That sucks. I got nothing to do with my stones.
The Ascended failed to plan for logistics. Acquire more grubs from the Wormlands, and I shall see you compensated.
Hey, what's up, dude? So I used this the other day and I immediately came out of it when I jumped, which is weird. I guess this doesn't count. So yeah, it breaks you out of it. That's so weird. Okay, so it says grubs, so I'm guessing this is incorrect because these are not grubs. Throne of Liberty. What is Throne of Liberty? Did I say something else? Assuming yes from your reaction. You sure? Not so sure. So what kind of an MMO? Because I've never heard of that. Are you really on me? What the fuck? It's like a fantasy MMO, or is this one of those new futuristic bullshits? Oh, I cannot mount in here. Let's see. I feel like I might have some mixed feelings after New World. I liked the idea of New World. I feel like they made a mistake by making New World like a faction-based thing the way they did. The only way that I see New World kind of being able to work, and it wouldn't work because you wouldn't be able to guarantee you'd be with your friends, but I kind of feel like with those sorts of games, it needs to be more like true to life on how you don't get to choose where you were born. I feel like that's kind of how those faction-based MMOs kind of need to work. They need to just throw your ass into a faction so that it's even. Because what happens in those sorts of games, especially one with 3 factions, is you get 1 or 2 factions that are far outnumbering the other faction, and then it's just shit for that other faction. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind that, though, with the whole, you know, the servers are going to be less laggy if you're playing on your own side of the country. Like, that's going to come down to latency. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, clearly you can play.
Grubs trying to nub before their razors have grown in.
What? That didn't say I was gonna get a pet for that. At least I didn't see it say I was gonna get a pet for it. That's cool. Anyway, as you've proven, you can play on any of them, but it's their way of trying to guarantee that someone has a good experience, I believe. Is this not the way out? This is the way out. Yeah, but I mean, it's the same idea as far as there just being different servers. Like this server in World of Warcraft, like this server's 1 hour behind me, so this server is more, what is that, mountain time, I think. Like it is an East Coast server. And there are servers on WoW that are West Coast servers. They don't straight out say it, but you can tell from the time frame. Oh, is that Central? Oh, yeah, right. My bad. Eastern, Central, Mountain Time, Pacific. I used to know this shit because when I worked at the call center, I had to be able to tell people that. Oh, no shit. I got called out of work today because we're having a hurricane. Yeah, I got a phone call this morning of, I got a voicemail and my boss called me at the exact same time to tell me that, I'm not supposed to come in this afternoon. And then I got another call, like 3 hours ago. There was another voicemail saying we're going to be closed tomorrow also. Is that amount correct? That's a dumb reason to get fired. Wow. Yeah, we had a couple people get fired, including 2 people from Risk and Compliance, of all places, for basically stealing food from the lunchroom. So in the staff cafeteria, we have it used to be a person standing there that took your money. They put in a kiosk at the end so you get your food, and it's a really cheap amount of money for your food, right? So you grab your food, you basically get to choose how much food you even get. You get your food, you pay, you move on. There was a bunch of people that just said, fuck it. No one's here. I'm not gonna pay the minuscule amount of money. And this isn't even me being like, I have money, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Like, holy shit, so little money. But apparently, so what someone told me is those two people in particular, when we had appetizer days, we'd have like days where it was just like fried chicken wings and all the really bad for you fried foods. They would like load up apparently on like chicken wings and shit, and they would put it in their they would make like a to-go container for themselves and just take that shit home. And we're not allowed to do that because, you know, you don't control the it's like a buffet. Like, they don't control the amount of food that you take, so therefore no, you're not allowed to load up a shitload of food. So not only were they loading up a shitload of food to take home, they also weren't paying. So like at the end of the night, you know, sometimes with any place, there's food left over at the end of the night, which is potentially going to get thrown away. So they would kind of wait till the end, but then they would just load shit up. And what was happening is, once in a while, someone like me who has a very late lunch, and I sometimes don't get to get up there until right before they shut down the food, magically all of the food was gone. All the little fried foods were not there. And now I know why. Because yeah, it's very annoying. If you work in the afternoon, there is a possibility by the time you get up there, there's not going to be any food left because they don't restock. Yes, it's very stupid, especially when you work in risk and compliance. You know they have cameras. It's very dumb. Very, very dumb. Which makes me sad too, because I actually really liked them. The fuck? Street Fighter 6 quest. Play Street Fighter 6 for 15 minutes. No, I'm not gonna play Street Fighter 6. I don't wanna pay that shit if you pay me.
Era, and they had probably like 200 people in that house. Somebody called the police, and we had like 4 cars and a helicopter, you know, telling them to go home. It was pretty entertaining. You have all the neighbors outside, you know, vacuuming the grass, dusting the trees. Like, what's going on?
I'm sure that stupid LA sheriffs were happy to do that shit.
Yeah, it's their favorite thing.
Bunch of jerks.
Well, I for one am glad that they finally got the message of knock it off with their parties, because
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little nervous about.
With a lot of trumpets, and
I still have this big fucking window over my game room
music with a lot of
that I don't have. I've got no way to board it up because it's so fucking big. I have to get something custom made for it. I also never got the company to come take care of the tree in the backyard.
These neighbors would play music from like 3 or 4 p.m. until the police would come. Like,
hopefully that tree doesn't fall on the fence or anything.
Awful. And then you could tell by the choice of songs when they were getting drunk. Here comes the heartbreak songs.
Is anybody here subscribed that could do staffs?
It's just standing there. What was that?
Anybody here subscribed that could do staves? I wish. My scribe can't do shit.
Fuck, why didn't my overlay is not working? I can't see who's talking. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, I wonder if it's because I accidentally had to I had 2 WoWs open by accident.
There's just an ad walking around up there, which is why I'm down here and not up there.
I need to restart my game real quick.
Turn around. There we go. Now I'm facing repairs in the correct direction.
Hoping this fixes it. I don't think it did. I don't think it did, bro. I don't think it did. Maybe?
I did not sign up because I wasn't sure if I could come, but I can if you guys.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, fixed it.
You're not right.
Alright.
Dang it. I finished just as the timer ran out. Could I get another summon?
I thought that was like, dang it, don't tell him.
Shut up! We don't have room.
Now, get your bitch ass back here.
I have many lucky do's.
Fucking moving, you asshole.
Many farewells.
Oh, you like my new transmog? Got a new
Boy,
hat.
the cop.
Hello. Did I miss the invite?
No.
Oh, really? It is the mushroom hat. So,
Dang, this bear mount.
what
is
happened with
really
me
good.
a couple weeks ago? I had an orange tree in the backyard that was there when we bought the house, but it was one of those orange. I think I told you about it. The orange tree that had that like disease that killed it. So it still made fruit, but it grew very tiny and very sad. Little like disease-looking fruit that would grow to a small size and then just fall off. You could see the tree rotting, and I guess there was a
Looks like
pretty
everyone's
big
summoned her on their way.
storm. I don't know
We
how
can
exactly it
fly on
blew
this when we
over
back.
because it didn't really have a whole lot of leaves on it. Like there wasn't a lot of wind resistance.
that.
But yeah, we went out
This
one day
thing
and the
has
tree had just
lifts us
fallen
up to the
into
next
the center
platform.
of the
How nice of
yard.
them.
Thank God, because it was in a corner. So, you know, there was like a 1/4 chance it was gonna fall in the yard and like a 3/4 chance it was gonna fall on the fence. And it magically did not fall on this fence. So that's good. So Dash had to let me borrow his, yeah, basically. Dash had to let me borrow his little saw. Owie. And I had to cut the tree up using Dash's very tiny little saw. It did get the job done. It struggled a little bit through the thick parts of the trunk, but for the most part, man, Ryobi makes some pretty solid tools. Dash is so funny because I even said to him, I'm like, why don't you get Ryobi tools? I'm like, they're neon green. They have to be good. And he fought me so hard on it. And now he is like the Ryobi poster child. He's got like 20 batteries. He's got all these battery, like he's got like a dock that just plugs multiple batteries into it. It charges like 6 at a time or something. And he's got everything. He's got fans, he's got lights, he's got drills and hedger, or not hedger, an edger, weed whacker, like everything. A leaf blower. I think he's got basically everything other than his mower. Shit, he might have even gotten a mower. I don't know. I've got an ego mower, which I really like. I think that's a nice mower.
Shockwave.
I love not having to fucking get gas for the mower.
Shockwave.
That was one thing I was dreading more than any. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong spec. That was one thing I was dreading more than anything when it comes to mowing the lawn, is having to deal with freaking
Shockwave.
gasoline. It's such a pain in the
Shockwave.
ass. Such a pain in the ass.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Scared.
Shockwave.
There's a feather sticking out of my my head. Why is there a feather? Oh my god. See. I have done the dead. I don't know what the hell killed me right there.
You took fatal damage
I sure did.
from those 2D McShooters back there. They can decide to just murder you.
I was literally zooming in on my character going, why do I have a feather sticking out of the top of my head? And then I died.
Oh, Moon Feather statue?
I guess.
Alright, hot take, but I feel like every class should have a unique, dramatic, flashy death like that.
Oh, like the Guardian.
Even when the warrior dies, there's just like 500 axes that fly into your corpse from all around or something.
Shockwave.
Explode into a shitload of weapons.
Shockwave.
Yeah, like the Death Knight one, you could just, I don't know, turn into a cold turd or something.
Paladins should trip and fall and have both their shoes fall off, marking them as dead.
Yeah, exactly. Just shoes and like a halo.
Shockwave.
Warlocks get the Goatsy portal.
There you go. You get sucked back into it.
Monks should have like a long drawn out cutscene where they live a long life and die with their family around them. Because really, what's killing monks?
Alcoholism.
High
That would be fantastic.
cholesterol.
Trampled by my own charger.
Yeah, you definitely know when a priest dies.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, holy priest.
Can you imagine like when Gwen dies, it's like just a horse trampling their corpse repeatedly in the background.
This was always going to be the outcome.
Alright.
The hunter's pet should eat them.
Could I have a stone down also?
I feel like you've put a lot of thought into this.
I haven't thought about it at all. Just whenever you die.
Just planning how Gwyneth is going to die.
Yeah. When you die, I'm always like, that's so like, you just got this like cunty animation that's like, look at me.
Cunty. I love how even when we have multiple priests, people's first thing is, Trip died.
Well, to be fair, like, I've been raiding with you for 12 years, so.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay, Square's going in a slightly odd position. But not actually. Everyone wants to be on the, unmarked side of the boss. If you get phase blades, you're going to the marked side of the boss. Try to make yourself a little square. Don't like stack on each other, but head to the marked side of the boss. Everyone else, just keep being on the unmarked side. On Heroic, if anyone gets hit, they also make a clone of themselves that gets left behind that explodes if it gets hit by the Shattering Sweep, and we will need to clear with Decimate. And that is the only difference. More damage, more healing. Don't let anyone else get hit. Which is easily solvable as long as we keep everyone where they need to be. So make a square around square. And then as that gets filled in, move next to it. Wave buffs. Do we have marked? Kersh isn't here tonight. Okay.
Well, the druid said, nah.
Wait a minute. Did he yank me through? Yeah, he did. Oh, I look ridiculous.
Alright, I'm ready now. It's reloading.
That's not really much better.
I need Bort and Raz, or Bort, Kaon, and Gamage to have a snack.
I'm a little mushroom.
Alright, on the tanks. Remember, we are on the unmarked side of the
5,
boss.
4, 3, 2,
Your
1.
heads will make fine trophies! Flesh was made for cutting. My blade always
Like someone's
finds
not
its
moving.
mark. Flesh was made for
That's
cutting.
nice. They're coming out in a bit. Let's try to hit all of them. I don't know how we're going to unless we move the boss this way. Hey,
No.
cleaned right up.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Everyone should be on the triangle side of the boss. Phase blades move back to the square.
Your guard cannot stop me. Flesh was made for cutting.
Still got one up. It'll
Watch
pop
your step.
during
Time to clean
this.
your filth from my blade.
Ooh, shit. Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Phase blades move back to square.
Your
Get
guard
it out of the
cannot
group.
stop me.
Oh, that wasn't in the group. That was someone with square or cross over the head. It was MG.
Oh my god. Flesh was made for cutting. Another notch on my blade.
Watch your
Deadly
step.
technique.
Do we have the rest for MG?
Yep. Okay. Another notch on my blade.
Oh my god, that is a lot of
Another
damage.
Larger burst damage during sweep.
Piercing lunge. Flesh was made for cutting.
Cleaned them up. Except for that one that's still out
Watch
there.
your
That would be
step.
better.
Technique.
Great time
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 to
trips.
clean your filth from my blade. Flesh was made for cutting.
Phase blades are moving out towards square.
Oh my god. Piercing lunge.
I don't have like any big cooldowns for this next one.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Watch
I'm
your
about
step.
to.
Technique.
Decimates towards the ping. Nice and good. Res the DPS.
Flesh was made for cutting. Piercing lunge.
Okay, please move out. If you have defensives, next decimate is the time to use it. And if we have anything for the next sweep,
for cutting. Too easy.
next sweep is in 10. Looks like MG's down.
Oh.
Got a toss res for MG.
Watch your step.
Time to clean your filth.
Run out of sweep, defensives, you got it.
Oh fuck!
Flesh was made for
That was annoying.
cutting.
Fuck, I can't even battle res.
Get
My
those out of
blade
the group.
always finds its mark.
Good job.
Clean kill.
Next kill will be cleaner, but good job. It's dead. We're somewhat not.
14, come on.
You scored 127k. Your best score is 393. Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, 4-piece.
14 and a 3, dude. Fuck me.
I don't even have 2-piece yet, what the fuck?
You
I
have
have
2
4-piece,
charges?
Thanks for the
I
follow.
not have 2 pieces.
You have 2
gas charges. No, I've used one. That's how I got my 1 piece.
Yeah, but you have
another one.
Oh,
Yeah, I got...
You're waiting for like a item.
Did you
Why,
witness
bro,
that
that's
shit
your
show
fault.
of a
If you have
victory
1
we
piece, that's
had?
all you, bro.
I don't know, I got 580 gloves.
Oh man.
580 gloves?
Yeah, I wouldn't waste a charge on like 580.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
1 delve.
I've been doing Dell. You want any of my cloaks or bracers?
Oh, you're having my luck with those damn things.
Do more delve.
I had a bunch of necks and really bad
Challenge
trinkets.
the might of my empire.
I'm gonna go catalyze something then make my 4-piece. I'll be right back.
You'll make your 1 piece.
I would like my 2-piece.
How much do you want that trinket, KK?
Kill
I don't
my
know that
soldiers.
much, you can roll.
Thousands more will rise.
Not sure how we're gonna do on this one.
I clicked on the right bat.
I have an unused trinket that has like a 2-second cast on. It's like has to be the worst trinket in the game.
Wow.
Is it the imperfect ascendancy serum?
It's some. Yeah, probably. That's what it. It's a black bottle.
I hate that thing so much. I think I've looted.
On cooldown.
I think I've looted like 10 of them.
Yeah, I have one of those that's hero track, and I like won't use it. The candlestick is based, but fuck that trinket too.
At least it's not the Dathia trinket.
Are we logging?
Dathia trinket was awesome.
I don't know what the Dathia trinket did.
It rooted you and did a huge AE.
Oh yeah.
I love that thing on MG.
I would love a trinket that gave me a bunch of stat for rooting. We already got rid of the arcane mage glyph thing. Might as well throw that to every class.
Your conspiracy is doomed.
Well,
Target
Matt
you.
didn't like me deploying the ballista against them.
next.
I uploaded my logs, but I had to include all of them, so it's got an earlier rate as well. So we have to wait for it to get to our stuff.
Ooh, Ron, I'm sorry, man.
Raise your eye.
Let's see, you guys better fucking kill that, man.
The pinnacle of Nerubian
That thing chasing me, it's silencing me. Oh.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Does someone have auction house mouse so I can buy some potions? Jesus. Alright, relax.
Okay, fresh feast. Please consume. Welcome back to Heroic. This guy, remember that there is a soak every second time roughly they land, every time they land after the first. And we gotta make sure that we are all piling into that soak.
Soak hurts like
So many
Dickens too,
dinos.
so it's a good time for defensives.
If we all soak it, the pole will not send us flying into the void. It'll be great.
But it's so much fun when everybody goes flying.
True. Again, there's a feast. Please consume. We are logging. You can check Hobo's chat.
Take my extra 87 intellect.
Logs might not be immediately available because Nick had to upload multiple breaks.
Yeah, I forgot to hit start. I forgot to hit go at the start, so I had to upload everything in my log file for the day. So it's getting there. I think sticker should be done now. If you look.
Final note, remember that the graphic for the acid waves, the fade out part, the part that's like filled in, is the direction that the wave is going. Keep that pointed toward the edge of the platform, get it right up to the edge of the closest webs out of the center. Make sure we are dodging green wherever we can. On the parts where we're moving around, consider a defensive. Hopefully I will not taunt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Biting rain!
Ooh. Dropped to 23 frames for a sec right there.
No escape. Brutal claw. Poison skies.
Already at 50%, man, we're kicking his ass.
Searing wake. No escape.
About.
Ravage.
Alright, we gotta remember to move the webs out.
Brutal claw. My spawn must feed. No escape. Ravage. Biting rain.
Alright.
I was gonna say, God, I hope he goes to the left.
There's gonna be a soak. Everyone head toward that boss.
On your eyes.
We're into the soak.
Ooh, shit.
And we survived.
But
Rolling
that's the whole fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Remember, we have to move webs out.
Ravage. Poison skies. Act and devour. Searing wake.
Dude.
Brutal claw. Ravage. No escape.
Yeah.
Rolling carnage.
Opposite. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Ravage. Biting rain.
We're following. Remember, keep moving. We get to the boss. There's gonna be a soak. Like the second time he lands.
That would have been a really good grab.
Brutal claw. My
Shit,
spawn must be.
I don't have any big cooldowns right now.
Ravage. Poison skies.
I have a feeling some of these people are like rolling without add-ons. We've had several people just like stand in the group with their shit.
Lads out.
Oh dear.
Brutal claw.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, I should have faded. Oh, I should have faded first.
Searing wake.
Oh shit.
My spawn must be.
That dude almost killed us.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Biting rain.
Oh, Brupton, don't you go dying on me now. That's as if you got it.
Gorge on your eyes.
Into the soak.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I don't have knowledge.
Oh, that wasn't me. I saw dead priest and I'm like, oh, I died. We're just having a conversation now. Every time a priest dies, everyone's like, oh, Trip died.
Ravage. Poison skies.
Hello there. Good evening.
Act and devour.
There is a B-row up if we need it.
Escape.
Oh, get out, get out, get out.
Brutal claw.
Oh, I don't have any big cooldowns still.
Ravage. Rolling carnage.
Run
No
out.
escape. Brutal claw. Ravage.
Took a very odd path on that.
Rain.
Did he really? He's got 1% health. This is bullshit. Oh, Reptum's outranging me.
Stack.
Ho ho!
We got it.
Pro gamer.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, it's a headpiece. That's a best in slot. With a speed increase.
Can I get out?
Just won that other one
Iris,
too.
please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Give me that shit. God damn it. Fucking Minsky.
Shockwave.
Cushions off a couch or something and lay on those.
Shockwave.
Oh wow, Minsky actually messaged me asking if I had my 4-piece. What a nice fucking dude.
None of you shall leave this place. Your desiccated corpses will be a testament to any who
Oh,
oppose
yeah, Minsky's got 4-piece already.
There is no need for us to entertain this filth any longer. The only thing that concerns us now is my ascension.
Shockwave.
The Queen's inner sanctum is impenetrable, but her ego is not. Cause enough destruction and the Queen will deal with you herself.
Look away, we get a bot. Yep. Yeah, I got two follows real quick. I wasn't looking at the views. It's really funny because that'll happen sometimes. Like we get a follow, and then we get another follow, and I look at the views, and we went from like 5 or 6 people to like 17. And then they pop in with the whole, hey, you tried this thing out? And then I ban them, and then it goes back down. Giving you a taste. Dirtbags.
Shockwave.
Hold up. I rolled a 1 on those shoulders. I'm like fucking Minsky. I rolled a 1. Nat 1. Oh man.
Hey everyone.
Minsky's the
Let's
MVP.
Interrupt Void Bolt Volley. And
Myself
don't
as
be
fucking
in front of the
shoulders now.
stacks if you get.
Why? Oh, okay.
Did they
Its
fix that on you
silencing
in
doesn't
charge?
stop me from getting my shoulders. Oh,
Also, don't
this
stand in the
killing
back.
me, Wildo. Damn.
Just stay in the warehouse.
Calm down. That's a lot of damage. That's a big bitch.
What the fuck?
I saw that.
You bitch ass evoker. What do you think you nil?
See the weapons go flying?
They didn't, no, unfortunately.
I think they just have a thing for warriors, because that was me yesterday.
Oh yeah, Nubs has their 4-piece. Oh, okay, that's why. That was really fucking nice of them. They did not have to do that. Oh, that's a dead MG. I want to know, like, the actual number of people that fall for the viewbot bullshit. They really, man, see, we have such a nice raid group. It is
So
the
now
like
4
the
people are
normal
going to be
people that
marked
come with us though that
per set of
are doing that kind of
per
shit.
set of eggs. There we go. Per set of eggs. Nick, how do we handle multiple eggs? Like, are we splitting up clusters into 2 people?
1 second. Sorry, eating. So basically, yeah, so we're still going to do the same thing on the far side. There's basically 3 sections. There's a front left section, a front right section, and then a back line. So the idea is in the main section where we want to get 2 big spider eggs each time. So you'll see, I think it's going to be, I don't know, can we reset the boss and he'll stay in the middle, or will you start wandering again?
I think he
starts
wanders.
wandering again, but I can reset him anyway.
He stayed in the middle in the run I did last night.
So let's go take a look over here once the eggs pop back up. Well, basically we'll do a front left, a front right. So front left will be 4 eggs. We want to get 2 big spiders in each one. And then I think there's a, depends, either the little spiders or the egg, and that needs to be, whatever needs to be interpreted. Then we'll move over here and do it like a 3 to 4 egg circle, and then we'll do, there'll be whatever is left over, like a line across here. Tanks will still have the swap act with the whatever poison concoction thing this is called again. This time, though, I'm not sure it does it on normal, but I know in heroic it's noticeable. You want to be topped off before the poison portion of it expires, because basically they do an explosion raid wide for however much health you're down at that point. So we taunt on that, and then either self heal or someone pops them up to be close to full at least. And then basically the same thing when we go to section 2.
Can you even res me?
You still got your front left portions, but this time over here we're doing the worms mainly. So you get one worm, two little spiders, worm, and worm. I don't want to ping right on it. And the same thing over here, section 2 is you got your baby worms, baby spiders, worm, big spider. And then
I can't see what any of the instructions are from down here.
Back there. And then more or less the same thing. You go back to the other section. Front left,
my
front
god,
right,
thank you.
And then the back line. Excuse me.
I didn't think that was enough of a slope to
sense?
make me fall if I jumped.
I did the note thing. If anyone has installed MRT, there should be a note currently.
Is that like angry assignments?
Yeah.
Deluxe angry assignments.
You
I
resize
don't
the
see
new
it. Did you
window, it
push
is
it?
so huge.
Oh, never mind. I see the thing.
MRT? The fuck
That's
is that?
I don't know. Can I?
When do we pivot from?
MRT note loader.
I gotta go download that. I got.
I can draw on it.
MRT note loader or importer?
Loader?
The symbols we have don't match up with the note though.
So basically, the tanks will drag the boss into the middle of whichever section.
one do I
of
want?
Eggs will do. So, in the first section, we'll drag it back into the left slightly after it does the chase to the throne, little idle area or whatever it is, and we'll try and be right in the middle. And then the four people will have to kind of figure out basically which one goes to where. If someone's really got extra time, they can try and mark each of the 4 eggs with the 4 symbols that people get marked with. Otherwise, you just kind of got to make sure you get those 4 eggs each time.
The other one's got more downloads, but this one just looks sketchier.
Okay, so if I got
where do we
that,
start?
we're starting over.
I
by
saw me
triangle.
move. Am I in the egg?
So for the first set, we want these 3 and that one.
Wait,
Which I can't
how did
see
you
yet.
do that?
I just get 3 on the first set.
Oh, 3 on the first.
You need to do that again and see if I can swap with somebody.
And then the
I want to
second
get.
one-
You potentially could get 4 on the first one if you wanted to. You could get the 2 big spider eggs, the worm, and then maybe that little small set of
Big right back.
infested ones that would potentially make any mistakes you need to correct maybe. But yeah, the first one sometimes just those 3: 2 big spiders and the worm. I'm not sure if also it does it in normal. In heroic, at least I know the little baby spiders that fixate will infest also if you don't kill them fast enough or stun them. And basically they'll infest someone and then start spawning more spiders out of them.
Yeah, the parasites are like top priority.
They might do it in normal and just not live long enough to do it, but I know in heroic it'll be noticeable.
I'm back.
I don't understand this, like, the
It's
picture.
the position of the large eggs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it was neither.
You
It's
moved
just
me, didn't
method
you?
rate
Fuck.
tools. I installed 2 bunk ass add-on.
I mean, the main thing is, remember,
Do I
each
need
section
him
has
to
3
reload the
sections,
note
3
thing
areas. You got
since I
top
now
left,
have the add-on?
Top right, nearest the throne that we go idle or whatever that is we go to, and like a line kind of going along behind us where the intersections meet. And you always want to try and get 2 of whichever is the worst portion of that area. So section 1, the biggest thing is it's got a lot of big spiders. So every time you crack eggs, you want to get 2 big spiders to make sure you're getting them out of the way. Section 2 has got all
There's,
the worms,
like,
so you want to make sure you get
so
at least
much
2 to
stuff
3
here.
worms that need to be around every single time. Last section is all the little infested guys, so that one will have more infested to break every single time.
Ah. Oh. That's fancy.
Ideally, by the time we get to section 3, we'll have the boss fairly low, so we can take care of the ads, but it'll be mostly being kind of burning down the boss if we're lucky. But a lot of times by the third one, you're kind of falling a little behind, and you might get some of those empowered ones spawning. And
I'm very surprised that Method like shared that.
Overwhelmed.
Fucking damn it! I didn't realize you moved me again.
And going back to the first egg break.
Does it put people in front of me, or does it put them inside of me?
That one, or the tinies
for on top of me.
The fourth person on the first ad break. I'm thinking
those are the 3 important ones. The tinies you can also get, but
I think I'm just.
I think we want to just get these 2 big ones. We'll get that one, that one, and get.
That's crazy to me.
On the first set. Then we'll move over here. We'll get the 2 big ones. There, the worm above it, and the small little infestors behind it. And after that, you'll see we'll have 2 big eggs left in the next group, plus with 1 worm and 1 infested. So likely what we'll do is we'll have maybe 1 person interrupting the worm, a ranged person that can do that, and then we'll kind of stack on that little infested one there, while we burn down that, plus the 2 spiders, and then move over to the worm after that.
So there's a cluster of 3 on the front left, and then a cluster of 4 on the front right. Could you put like world marks in the middle of the clusters?
Yeah, we can do that.
And then the third set will be just the remaining line of 4. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll kind of diamond will probably be where we do it, just because we can get the infested are probably the most important. Just because of the infestation they'll do on people, so you want to be able to nail alien down and stun them if we need to. And then we'll see 1 or 2 people to be careful of that 1 worm, static worm that will be casting and need to keep interrupted.
Okay, so if we do this first section correctly, we can just like, which I don't know if we'll do it on the first pull, but like once we have the first section down,
is this colored in order of when to do it? I wish they had like a key off to the side.
Be that sort of like situation, right? I don't know if it's always going to be, there's always going to be front, left, right, then line, but I forget if it's always going to be
that guy
3 and 4 or 4 and 3.
The first and then the next one is usually 4 in the front left, 4 in the front right.
So the green ones look like it's
but
this
it's always
one.
Going to be 2 clusters on the front.
And this one way the fuck over here.
Right?
Generally, yeah.
So we just move the world marks to be the middles. So that is that enough? Going to be enough indication?
It'll probably give people a good idea until they kind of get the idea down. I mean, after a couple of runs through,
I wonder if they can see that.
Know which are the ones to do, but it'll help people know where to move to, at least. And then when we get to section 2, usually do is you drag the boss to each of the static worms one by one, mowing them down since they don't move.
Okay.
This note is probably useful once you fill it out.
Yeah.
And I figure out how to make
I
it
finally
smaller.
understand this on the note, at least.
This note is psychotic.
It's
Well, it
just
looks
because there's
like
so many things, yeah.
you only have 1 section filled out, it seems.
Yes, I'm still.
And I'm not sure what the numbers
I'm having
mean.
no problem. Oh, it's the time. It's the set of breaks, the set of debuffs.
Oh,
The
well, then
first
I don't
one,
know
the
if those
second one,
numbers
the
look
third
right.
one.
What about the colors?
Red's large, green is medium, blue is small.
Oh,
haven't
okay.
put-
All
I
right,
haven't
gotcha.
put the-
Why are they spread out like
Venti,
like-
Grande, and Tall.
I'm going to do that.
This is like schizo scrawling. I think we just need to pull.
We probably just need to pull.
So first time the stuff around blue, the next the stuff around green, and then the final one, the line of 4 in the back. Yes?
Yes.
Hey, Lonem, can you see that? Is that visible?
Oh, so on the first set, the one person just doesn't break anything because we only breaking 3 eggs and.
Yeah, they can either just one person can
Just
stand on the
stand
side, or
somewhere.
one person can like
Abrupt
double
him.
up on one of them just to kind
Abrupt him, can you
just
see
in
this?
case. But yeah, basically.
Is that
there'll be a
visible
fourth
to
person if there's anything
everybody?
to do, but or a fourth person to back up in case someone's slow.
Damn.
Okay, on the first egg break,
Alright.
if you're lost in the middle with nowhere to stand and everyone else is on an egg, beeline for that one.
Well, that's cool though. That means you can make your own notes.
Yeah.
On the.
I don't know if I
on
pinged
the
it. There we
fly.
go.
Can I resize the tool?
Not to say we won't get on the first try, but I'm anticipating many pulls. So.
Just real quick, there's gonna be debuffs. We dispel them. It roots the people inside the circle, so I don't dispel on cooldown.
Move out of the group if you're debuffed with sticky web, and then you'll get dispelled.
Matter where you move? Does it drop anything?
Just out of the
And
group.
wait for them to just move by. You can see they're very clear when the people who are debuffed, like you can tell when they're kind of away. Just don't dispel immediately on cooldown.
I meant like if
'Cause
I
you-
have it, do I have to run to a certain place so I don't kill someone?
Just away
just out of the group.
from everybody.
Okay.
You don't have to go book it. You can tell probably.
Is there a way to like resize this or something so that I can keep it open while we do the poll?
Yeah, if you push something, there's like a tiny button that is just above the graphic. You push that, and it becomes a resizable window.
This round down?
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so it looks like a arrow to the left if anyone else was looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how useful the note is in its current state, because the only section that's like filled out is not the one we're starting on, and I'm not even sure.
We're not starting.
Yeah, it absolutely is. That's the back of the room. Is it not? Oh.
No, we're in the
Oh my
southwest.
goodness.
Do we get
Also,
rainbows?
even if it was, like, I'm not sure I agree with the break order of the northern one, but
Well, that's fine. The note is useless at the moment. I'll just get rid of it and work on it between pulls. Please eat the feast. And don't fall down me,
I
Minsky.
think, long story
I'm
short,
sad no one
if
can
you
see the
don't
penis
know
that I drew.
which one to pop the one closest to the boss without anybody else on it.
Ideally, each time we'll be positioning the boss in between the 3 to 4 eggs we popped. It may sometimes get a little chaotic where maybe it'll be slightly covering one because he's a big boy.
Are we
He's chunky.
basically just trying not to do like 3 big ones at the same time or something?
If you can avoid it, yeah, you don't want 3 big spiders. They do quite a bit of tank damage, so.
Okay. So we're just trying to keep it kind of even and away from the blast thing.
I mean, we could probably do it once, but you don't want to. You don't have to.
let's see what it's like.
Just want to know what my options are.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ooh, was not expecting that to go to Nick's first for some reason.
We're getting webs.
Special coming.
Move your webs out. It's up to everyone to scooch forward out of webs if you can. Webs should be moving back. Oh, okay. Alright, we're egg breaking around. You're gonna need the one right in front of the boss as well. Hey, there we go.
We got him.
Alright, move Eds back into the group. Res Chaos.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh, that lets me know
So
if it
stuff
kills me or
around
not,
green-
which it looks like it
green
doesn't.
to the right
That's
is
good.
going next time.
Next, we are breaking over by green.
That way I know if I need to book it out of those swirlies if I'm doing something.
Too many pings.
It seemed good, but not awful.
Move your webs out. Everyone out of webs. Tinies, move them into the group. Keep that
We're
one kicked.
doing pretty solid looking.
And the last one is just the line of 4 in the back, the pink.
Yep. The line in line with diamond.
Be careful, I think the